So let me begin with that. My first conversation should begin with sentiency, because it really is the basis of who we are, what our universe is, and what it's all about. Most of you don't realize that you're a sentient being. I hope you'll look it up after this, though, and I hope you'll take notes during this. So let me begin with the idea of sentiency. We're all sentient beings. The word means a sensitive response to impact. If a wind comes along and hits you, that has an influence on you. If you're driving down the street, the car's influencing, the noises are influencing, the visuals are influencing you, the radio waves through the air are influencing you. The very planet is influencing you. What I'm saying is that we are sensitive, sense-related beings. We have the senses of taste, touch, smell, sight, mind, heart, and much, much more. We have organs of perception that are designed for us to recognize one impression from another. Think of yourself as an infant just coming into the world, maybe 3 months old. And every sound in your room has an influence on you, whether it's harmonic music that your mother has put on to keep balance and to keep the tones down so that you don't have overreactions or you don't feel nervous when you don't wake up. Parents seem to know, keep it quiet, keep it cool. With your children, don't bring unnecessary noise and yelling and screaming into the environment, especially around a newborn, because they are highly sentient, more sensitive than we are as adults. In fact, most of us have lost a great deal of our sensitivity because, A, no one taught it to us. I'll ask you clearly, ask yourself, who taught you about feelings? Who taught you about your mind? Who taught you about your senses? Touch, taste, smell, memory, hearing, consciousness. Who taught you any of this? No one. You had to teach yourself if you know anything about it. You had to pick up a book, watch a movie, read something, or study. Because no one, up until our generation, has been able to extend that to us. You wonder why. We're sentient beings, capable of processing information that comes to us via impression. If I watch or observe a television show, then through that process, I'm using all of my senses to engage what I'm observing. And during that time, a recording is taking place. How I feel, what I think, what my ideas on the show are about, how much I was drawn in, what the effect on me was. Did it change my thinking? Has it added to my overall perspective or awareness of reality? These are just the common things that happen that we can take for granted. When we go to school, the teacher says, memorize. Well, I know what memorization is, and you do too. Repeat it till you know it. That's all I was taught. Keep repeating it till you know it. No one taught me how to memorize, and I'm sure no one taught you. So the very core, the very attributes that we are born with have been left unattended, unrecognized by most. Why? For 10,000 years, mankind has been trying as best as they can to survive, develop families, communities for survival, develop skills to enhance that survival, to develop laws to live and keep each other safe. Over this 10,000 years, we were without books. There was no teachers. There was no one to show us the way, other than in Egypt. And we'll get to that. But no one then understood their sentient nature just as we do today. We don't understand it. And that's why it's the first class. Because if you want to understand yourself and the universe, sentiency is very important. It all begins with you.